Hi! In this video, I will explain how to easily navigate through your dashboard on Brands Gateway app. To start with, let's go to the dashboard. Here, you can find the total number of products. If you're doing an initial import, the number of products being created will be displayed here. If you've made changes to your mappings, the number of products being updated will be displayed here. And products that are being deleted will be displayed under Delete. On the right side, under Last Imports, you can see your last 10 imports. Once you have actual orders in your store, you will be able to find the total number of orders on the left side and your last orders on the right side. Next is the Orders section. All of your orders will be shown here. However, please note that each order needs to be finalized under your Brands Gateway account. Now, let's head over to the settings. First, let's go through category mapping. Category mapping is usually set while signing up as a dropshipper, but note that you can always come back, add new mappings. Change the existing ones, or even delete them. Please note that once you're done with all of the changes you need to click on Save, to save the progress. Now let's go back to the next feature, Attribute Mapping. Attribute mapping is used if you wish to change the attribute names for your products. For example, let's consider belt sizes. This is an attribute that I've already added. You can add new ones, delete the existing ones, and once you're done, click on Save to save the progress. Now let's go back to the next feature. The next feature is Custom Field Mapping. You can use this feature to change the product names to be displayed with the EAN13 number instead of the product title. Save the changes, and note that you can always come back and change these settings. Now let's go back. The next feature is the Brands filter. Here you can choose to select all of the brands to be imported to your store, or simply uncheck the boxes in front of the brands that you do not wish to import to your store. Once you're done, click on Save. Let's go back one more time. The Vendors filter works just like the Brands filter. Either select all vendors to be imported to your store, or simply uncheck the boxes in front of the vendors that you don't wish to import to your store. Inside the Product Conditions filter, you can choose if you'd like to have new with tags or pre-owned defective items imported to your store. Next is the Integrity check. Integrity check is used in case you're experiencing major issues with the inventory. You can always start a new check and refresh the feed. Once an integrity check is finished, you can see the outcome of it on the View button. Any issues with the inventory will be automatically corrected. Compatibility check is used in case you received a message that your store is invalid. So I went ahead and updated my billing address. Now let's run a new check. And you will notice that the compatibility check was successful this time. Now let's go back. The next feature is Synchronization settings. Synchronization settings are used to control which features will be influenced by Brands Gateway. For example, if you wish to modify any of these features, you need to uncheck the corresponding boxes. Otherwise, the products will revert to their original state, as on Brands Gateway. Next is the price calculation. You can use this to calculate any markup or fixed shipping value for a product. Click on Calculate, and the results will be shown on the right side. Now let's go back to the General settings. Inside the General settings, you can change your email address, the language of your store, the currency, and the price rounding rule. This flag defines if you'd like to have out-of-stock items deleted in your store. This flag defines if you'd like to have the new products imported as draft to your store, and if you'd like to include the brand name to the product name. Lastly, in the billing section, you can upgrade or cancel your subscription. If you have any questions, you can contact our support team or search our help desk.